Hello, I'm Ez here again. Now then, listen here. Listen. I pay for every bloody football that's on. BT or whatever they call these. The TNT, Sky, even Amazon. I think they probably lost the contract now. Well, I pay for Amazon anyway, Amazon Prime, because I'm an idiot. Um, I like football. But, I'm not being sick. I like men's football because it's fast, hard, and very good, high quality. And even down the lower leagues, it's still hard. I go and watch my local team. They're in National League North. I haven't been for a while because they put the bloody prices up. £18 for a bloody ticket for National League North. Bloody hell. But it's hard. Blood and thunder, they're going in, and the big blokes. And no disrespect, women are what they call them, the fairer sex. They are not built the same as men. I mean, is that right? I don't know. You tell me. Am I wrong? And that's up to you. You pay your money, you take your choice. So you take your choice, you pay your money, whatever you say. But and at the end of the day, it's a business. We all know it's a business. A big, big billion business. From people like me and maybe you who pay Sky and all the rest of it and go to matches. It's mainly the subscription all over the world, by the way, not just in this country. Watch men's football. Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. They all pay to watch them on the television sets. And the money they pay then gets divided up and cut like a big bloody wedding cake. They cut it up and they give players X amount, because there's PSR's coming now, and they give them X amount, and they give the bloody clubs X amount, and ding dong dosh bosh. So they pay the players accordingly to what the money comes in to each club. Oh, good, I've got a shaky. So if they finish first, they win the Premier League, they get God knows how many million. And they also get the TV deal anyway, which is standard. They get relegated, they get millions. So they get millions and millions and millions from TV, from business. Now, would I pay to watch women's football? Absolutely not. Now, if you want to get people paying for women's football like they pay for men's football, knock yourselves out. Don't bother me about it, though. I don't care. Where's the money going to come from to pay? He's just this bloke here, where is the Harry Harris? I thought he'd have more common sense. He's just said some players are paid £500,000 a week. Now, I'd like to know who. I know Rashford's on £325,000, which sounds a horrendous amount of money. I don't know who's on £500,000. Some players, I think it's not plural and it's not singular. There's nobody gets that sort of money. But it comes out the pot. So, I mean, this lady's a woman, stating the obvious, and she says absolutely no, they shouldn't be paid equal to men. They should be paid consummate to what there is in the pot, like I say. Well, she didn't put it like that, but she was saying that. So, if you want to get people all over the world watching the Women's Super League with London Lions, whatever they're called, playing God knows who, 80% speed and what do you call it? Because women, if everybody were equal, I think they should get. Have you had 100 metres in athletics? I'm rambling on now, but why don't we just make it men and women and trans? Bring them all in. 100 metres, 110 metres hurdles, 200 metres, 400 metres, 1500 metres. Bring them all in. Honestly, I think that. And then, my brother said that to me the other day. He says, let women play in the men's game. And I thought, they'd have to have a different changing room for one. That what came to my mind. But they'll find their own level, won't they? If you've got a Lionel Messi in a female, then they'll play for big teams, won't they? So, and then they'll earn the money. So, it's a bit of a conundrum. So that'll never happen. He was just saying that sort of off the cuff, if women, so let women play in the men's game and then just call it football, which is what it is and always has been. But to say, the pot of money available to women's football is very, very, very tiny because people in China and Japan and Thailand and all them, America, they don't want to watch it. They'll pay to watch Manchester United men's and all that. They won't pay to watch women's football. And all the crowds. Hey, this is what I'm going to I'll get off now. You know how much a ticket is to watch women's football? It's £5 and you get one free. Women's Super League. So they say, oh, the crowd was fantastic. We had 30,000. Yeah, no profit on the tickets because you had to pay security, this, that, and bloody other. Because you're giving tickets away for virtually nothing. So yeah, everybody will come and watch something for nothing, won't they? Anyway, I rant over. Women's football, if you like it, knock yourself out. It ain't for me. I don't like it, and I'm not interested. So, there you go. Ta-ra!